There is a certain speed at which luxury becomes a blur, where the details of a lesser machine melt away into a rush of noise and vibration. But what if you could travel at the very edge of possibility, not in a frantic race, but in an imperious, silent command? What if you could possess the power to shrink continents, all while ensconced in an environment of such absolute craftsmanship that it feels detached from time itself? This is not a theoretical question. This is the promise delivered by a name that has defined grand touring for generations. In a world pivoting to silent power, the ultimate expression of internal combustion has not faded. It has evolved, been refined, and ascended to a new plane. Forget what you think you know about fast sedans. This is not a car. It is a moving heirloom with ferocious intent. This is what legendary luxury looks like, the 2026 Bentley Flying Spur. The Flying Spur occupies a rarefied space as the definitive luxury performance sedan, a vehicle that operates in its own stratosphere beyond conventional segments like the Mercedes S-Class or BMW 7 Series. In today's market, where definitions are shifting, the Flying Spur matters because it is a masterclass in uncompromising duality. It refuses to choose between timeless artisanship and devastating performance, proving that the future of grand luxury is not about subtraction, but about a more profound integration of extremes. Bentley is showing the world that heritage is not a weight to be carried, but a foundation to be built upon. With the 2026 model, they are raising the bar on what a four-door Grand Tourer can achieve, ready to challenge any notion that true luxury and earth-moving power cannot coexist in perfect, breathtaking harmony. Lay your eyes upon its form. The 2026 Flying Spur possesses a presence that is both elegant and utterly dominant. Its stance is low, wide and planted, with a commanding road posture that whispers of immense latent power. The iconic matrix grille, finished in gleaming chrome or dark tint, sits proudly between a new set of advanced LED matrix headlights, their intricate internal crystalline detailing resembling cut jewels, casting a flawless, intelligent beam that outshines the night. The side profile is a masterstroke in disciplined sculpture. A long, sweeping hood flows into a fast roofline that tapers gracefully to the rear, a silhouette that speaks of both stately purpose and aerodynamic efficiency. The famous Flying Bee mascot can now retract into a new, streamlined badge when the vehicle is in motion. At the rear, the elliptical taillights, inspired by the cut crystal glassware found in the finest homes, emit a rich, three-dimensional glow that makes the car unmistakable from any angle. This doesn't look like a sedan built on a production line. It looks more like a luxury concept car that has been deemed too beautiful to remain stationary. Open the door, and you cross the threshold into a realm of bespoke perfection. The cabin is a symphony of human skill and digital precision, a sanctuary where time seems to slow. You are surrounded by the unmistakable scent and touch of Bridge of Weir hide, leather so soft and finely detailed it feels like an extension of the body. This leather now comes in an expanded palette, including sustainable options. It is contrasted by precisely machined, knurled switches for the climate controls and organ stop-style vent pools, alongside vast, seamless swathes of authentic veneer. Choices like koa wood or open-pore crown-cut walnut that take over 100 hours to craft and finish. The dashboard is dominated by the brilliant Bentley Rotating Display, a masterpiece of theatre that can rotate to show a stunning 12.3-inch touchscreen, a triad of classic analog dials, or a beautifully veneered panel for perfect digital detox. For the driver, a head-up display projects vital information onto the windscreen, while every passenger is catered to with individual touchscreen remote tablets. The optional Naim for Bentley audio system, with its 2,200-watt output and 19 speakers, doesn't just play music, it recreates the acoustic space of a recording studio with startling fidelity. This is a first-class lounge that also happens to be the most intuitive and connected cockpit imaginable. And when you command this lounge to move, it does so with the ferocity of an awakened giant. The heart of the 2026 Flying Spur remains a hand-assembled, twin-turbocharged 6.0-litre W12 engine, a masterpiece of mechanical artistry that represents the zenith of Bentley's internal combustion prowess. It produces a truly monumental 626 horsepower and 664 lb-ft of torque, channeled through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission and all-wheel drive. The sensation is not merely acceleration. It is a relentless, deep-chested tidal wave of force that can propel this substantial sedan from 0 to 60 mph in a scarcely believable 3.7 seconds with a top speed that brushes 207 mph. Yet, the magic of the Flying Spur is its duality. Engage Bentley mode and the world transforms. The advanced air suspension with 48-volt active anti-roll control works its magic, ironing out imperfections with a supernatural calm, isolating occupants in a bubble of serene composure. The steering is precise, the braking immense and confidence-inspiring. It is a car that can devolve a 6-hour journey into a 2-hour pleasure, coddling you in silence one moment and shrinking the horizon with terrifying ease the next. It is a statement of power that needs no electric motor to amplify it. A pure, unadulterated celebration of mechanical grandeur. So, what is the final verdict on the 2026 Bentley Flying Spur? This is far more than a new model year. It is a powerful testament to a legacy of uncompromised excellence. The Flying Spur is a definitive statement that in the pursuit of the ultimate grand touring experience, there is no substitute for depth, character, and sheer, unapologetic artistry. It offers a glimpse into a future where legendary luxury is not defined by its power source alone, but by the holistic, soul-stirring experience it delivers. It reinforces Bentley's unique position, proving that true innovation can mean perfecting a timeless formula to its absolute apex, creating a new benchmark that stands as a monument to what is possible. This leads me to ask you, in an accelerating world, does the 2026 Flying Spur's masterful combination of handcrafted luxury and thunderous W12 performance make it the ultimate guardian of a glorious era? Or does it stand as a timeless ideal regardless of the powertrain trend? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching.